We're glad to have you join us on another exciting edition of Sports This Morning, reaching you from Channels Television Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. My name is Austin Okonakwan. Welcome on board. Yes, let's begin with Nigerian football. What's going on? We've called it Drama Series 4. Work with us on this drama series as regards issues going on in Nigerian football. The police headquarters has dismissed reports indicating that it has concluded investigations on the fire incident at the Nigerian Football Federation building in Abuja. The first public relations officer, Deputy Commissioner of Police, Emmanuel Ojukwu, told Channels Television that the forensic report on the investigation is yet to be out, so cannot confirm online reports linking the incident to arson. But remember, the other factional group says they will conduct elections on the 4th of September. September is here. We're waiting to find out what's going on. And also, the Nigerian Football Federation, the Giwa-led board, has been written by FIFA. They're supposed to give a response today. Channels Television will be following all of this drama, and we'll get back to you as regards what's going on with Nigerian football. Let's go to England, where we're witnessing yet another unpredictable season. Whoever thought that Arsenal would travel to Leicester and struggle to get just 1 point? Chelsea went to Everton and we saw goals galore. Diego Costa is on fire. We'll talk about that one. Whoever thought that Louis van Gaal, after 4 games, will still be struggling to win at Manchester United? And then Liverpool, Brendan Rodgers celebrated 100 games in charge, destroying Tottenham by 3-0 at White Hart Lane. We love football. We love the English Premier League. We'll talk about it today on the program. Also today is transfer deadline day. Who is moving where? We told you that Fernando Torres has completed his loan move to AC Milan. He'll be there for 2 years. Just this morning, Shinji Kagawa is back to Borussia Dortmund. Arsenal needs a striker, but Wenger is still stubborn, says he's comfortable with his team. We'll talk about that. Transfer deadline, so much to talk about. Sports This Morning on Channels Television. Another dramatic US Open. We saw Caroline Wozniacki sending Maria Sharapova back home, and then Roger Federer is still on fire. He needed 4 sets to actually send up Marcel Granollers, and recorded his 7th yet. That's a charmer right there. 7th yet win at the US Open, and the 14th time is getting to reach the round 4. Federer, you truly deserve my salute. Sports This Morning on Channels Television. Let's let you see how Liverpool traveled to White Hart Lane. Mario Balotelli is back, got several chances, but couldn't take it. We'll talk about it when we return. Stay.
Henderson and Sterling. Liverpool have their early lead against a team that they scored 9 against last season.
I think the irritation for Pochettino is here. Nobody gets tight to Liverpool. Henderson's able to make the little run off. Capoue doesn't track him.
Allen. A turn now. Was there an arm? Yes, penalty. Eric Dyer.
Well, he's just stuck his arm out as Allen goes past him here. Now listen, it's very soft. It's stupidly given away, and Tottenham could be in more trouble.
Steven Gerrard against Hugo Lloris. The sun shining on Liverpool. Gerrard makes it 2. And after defeating Manchester, Moreno. Open ground ahead of him. No one's got to him. Moreno punishes Tottenham. He ran 2/3 of the length of the pitch and then buried it into the bottom corner.
It's brilliant composure from the young Spaniard to go all the way. He was aware of the options he had inside. Doesn't need them. I mean, take that.
And one of Brendan Rodgers' new men brings a smile to the manager's face once again. Chan has freed himself from the intentions of Dembele. It's Sterling. And still it's Sterling. Maisie, wonderful run. And an awful finish.
Oh, Raheem, you could have had goal of the month.
Instead, he's got miss of the month.
He miskicked it. He cannot believe it. All he had to do was just put the finishing touch.
So that's it. Brendan Rodgers celebrated his 100 game in charge at Liverpool with a deserved 3-0 victory at White Hart Lane, defeating Tottenham in that one. Steven Gerrard's penalty and Alberto Moreno's precise finish sealed the win for Liverpool. Also remember that last season, it was also Liverpool that victorious in that tie against Spurs, actually scored 9 goals in the 2 fixtures. Sports this morning on Channels Television. Welcome wherever you are in the world watching us. We invite you to be part of the show. There's just so much going on. Action-packed world of sports. You can talk to us, questions, comments, and suggestions on the program. On Twitter, we're Channels_sports, and on Facebook, we're Channels-sports. In Nigeria, we're waiting to know what FIFA will do to the country's football after writing to the Giwa-led board that they should vacate office because it doesn't recognize the elections that were conducted on August the 26th. The other faction says they're going to have their own elections on the 4th of this month. September is here. We're waiting to see how that goes. Here at Channels Television, we've called it NNF Drama Series 4. And we will be talking about it. We'll also talk about the English Premier League. It's getting interesting. We've seen just 3 games, and this has been dramatic, unpredictable season we're going to have before us, talking about the English Premier League. And of course, we'll take a look at the US Open. Roger Federer still powers on. Caroline Wozniacki. I was talking to my colleague, and I said, Rory McIlroy is free from Wozniacki, and he's doing well. And Wozniacki also doing well with that tennis. We'll talk about it. Sports this morning on Channel Television. Let's do this together. Tayo Salam joins us on the program. Tayo, good to have you.
Yeah, it's always great to be here. And I'm talking about Wozniacki and Rory McIlroy. There's a line I usually say when it comes to those 2 guys. And I say, love is good, but sometimes it can be the enemy of being great. And we've seen it ever since those 2 very good athletes and went their separate ways. They've been doing really well. McIlroy back-to-back majors. Wozniacki as well. So she's in a way, she's in the quarterfinals of the US Open, and who knows, she might just go on and win it.
That's it. We'll wait and see how that one will unfold. Remember, Serena Williams also still powers are talking about who can take control of the women's category. Tell quickly, let's talk about the drama going on in Nigerian football. We don't love talking about it, but we have to.
Yes.
There have been reports that the fire at the NFL house has to do with arson. But the Nigerian police has come out and say, hey, we're not yet done with investigations, so nobody should say anything yet. But what do you think about this?
Yeah, what I think of everything is, I understand why some people feel the fire was, the office was set ablaze on purpose. But then, like the police have come out to say, investigations are still ongoing. So right now, we can't reach any conclusion. And it's a shame he has gotten to this, really, because this whole NFF fiasco is really getting to me now. And people are saying the reason why the NFF office was set on fire, caught fire, was because of they're trying to hide something. Probably they're trying to hide something that we don't know. But then that's not for us to say at all. We're not policemen. We're not officers of. We're not law enforcement agents at all. So the right authorities will investigate and come out with the right conclusions.
I'll just read from a report that made the Nigerian police to come out to say, hey guys, no, don't conclude. We're yet to finish our investigations, so just give us some time. Reports online says they set that place ablaze just to kill some vital information that the EFCC was looking into in their investigation of some money laundering, allegations and funds misapplication against some top NFF officials after the last World Cup in Brazil. Fortunately for the arsonists, the fire destroyed all that they wanted to destroy. The timing of the fire was right, the day was perfect, and the executioners of the job seemed to be professional.
Wow, who came up with that?
It's just reports, and then the police had to come out to say, no, don't do our job for us.
Yes, that's what they are. They just reports and they just speculations and conjectures, and we can't really take it as the gospel truth. Yeah. So we're waiting for the police. Hopefully they do a good job and come up with the right conclusions at the end of the day. But I really want us to go past this very fast. So Nigerian football can really move forward, move beyond all these crises, so our football can get going again.
In 5 days we play Congo.
like the series, and we're talking about arson. We're talking about office. We're talking about arson. We're talking about a lot of irrelevant things that should be irrelevant in the grand scheme of things. But those things have actually come to they're actually the main ones now. They're the main topics instead of the players and the team getting ready to play that all-important African qualifiers against Congo. It's a shame, really. It's embarrassing. I hope all the stakeholders, we all stakeholders as well too, we really need to do the right thing so football can move forward.
I totally agree with Tayo. We really need to do the right thing. Well, let's start by ensuring that we give support to the right group of people with an intention to move Nigerian football forward. Talking about that, I wanted to talk about FIFA's letter of that, but let's leave it. Let's move forward, Tayo.